Good evening, administration, distinguished guest speaker, faculty, family, friends, NHS members, and inductees. We have been gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our NHS chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope that this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. The National Honor Society is comprised of 4 basic pillars: character, scholarship, service, and leadership. These 4 pillars are of equal importance, and one does not outweigh the value of others. In order to be selected as a member, a student must epitomize all 4 of these qualities. The officers and I will now review these qualities for the inductees. Please welcome Madison Mays, National Honor Society Secretary, who will speak about character. When hearing or seeing the word character, most people tend to relate it to one's reputation. Although character does involve the reputation of someone, it is much more than that. Our character is who we really are, even when no one is watching. Our overall character is made up of specific individual traits or qualities. These traits and qualities are what makes us who we are. Dr. Steve Maraboli once said, "The truth of your character is expressed through the choice of your actions." Throughout life, you will be placed in situations where you will have to make difficult choices and your character will be tested. How you respond in these situations will ultimately reflect on the type of person you are. Think about a time when you saw someone being hurt. What was your response? Did you feel an overwhelming responsibility to do something about it? What about a time you said or did something to hurt someone you cared about? Did you hide from the situation, or did you face them, apologize, and make it a point not to repeat it again? Making the mistake isn't the problem, not admitting to it or correcting it is. Your character is what humbles you to the point of apology. Having strong moral convictions means not allowing negative or positive events in your life to change who you are. Be proud but humble, something I learned from my coach, Misty Russo, the 4 years playing soccer here at Delsea. If you respond to negativity with more negativity, then you've made the choice to do so. This action will only make situations worse. Each and every single one of you sitting in front of me have displayed an overwhelming sense of honesty, integrity, dependability, loyalty, and character, and that is why you are where you are today. As you leave here today, always remember to be honest, tell the truth, demonstrate integrity, do right things even when no one is watching. Be courageous, stand up for what you believe in, maintain your morals and values despite the challenges you are facing. Be loyal, be the person those around you can depend on. Stay true to your community, friends, family. Be self-sacrificing. Put others' needs before your own. Give up personal gain for the good of the whole. Take accountability. Admit you have made mistakes and take steps to make amends. Show respect. Accept others for who they are, not who you believe they should be. Treat others how you want to be treated. As attorney and law professor Michael Josephson once said, "People of character do the right thing even if no one else does, not because they think it will change the world, but because they refuse to be changed by the world." Thank you. Now please welcome NHS Treasurer Savannah Waymiller to speak about scholarship.
When I first sat down to write the speech, I tried to imagine what scholarship meant to me. At first I imagined what I'm sure many of you think of when you hear the word scholarship. The all-nighters studying for a test or writing that essay you procrastinated on yet again. Or all the times you struggled to understand a math concept and thought you would never understand math at all. You might think of when you wrote notes so much in class your hand would cramp up from the pressure. Yet you would go on writing anyway, because you had to. If these are the moments we think of, why do we keep doing this to ourselves? It is because we see the purpose behind it. We all have our own reasons for working so hard academically. Maybe you're thinking long-term, about getting into college and receiving scholarships. But what about way back in grade school? Was it just to please mom and dad? Or was there a pride in knowing you received the highest grade possible? Think about your motive for working hard then, and it will help you get through all the notes and essays, and most of all, FPA week. I'd like to point out that a scholar is not just someone who does well on tests or someone who can be described as smart. You, as scholars, are so much more than that. As scholars, you never stop learning. There will never be a point where you know everything there is to know, but you will take the tools you have to discover and learn new things. I believe we do this not just for our love of learning, but because as scholars, we are all curious people. As scholars, you think for yourself, and because of that, your voice, the voice you use to spread your knowledge, is original and creative to fit your view of it. So after tonight, when people talk about scholarship, I want you to picture yourself. Picture yourself with originality as your essence, curiosity as your heart, and creativity as your soul. Thank you. Now please welcome NHS Vice President Julia Diaz, who will speak on service.
The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. These are the words of Mahatma Gandhi, a social activist who dedicated his life to the Indian independence movement in order to fight racial oppression. In just this one statement, there is an overwhelming sense of clarity in one's purpose on this earth as well as the meaning of service. Gandhi's service is the embodiment of selfless service. There is a distinct difference between service and selfless service. One is done because it is required, and the other is done without any thought of reward and without any regard for oneself. Oftentimes, we find ourselves leaving the responsibility to others when someone is in need, assuming that need will eventually be fulfilled. However, when Gandhi made this statement, he made it apparent that our main purpose in this life is to help those around us, and maybe if we are lucky, we will find ourselves along the way. Why not aim to make the world a better place? Your words, your actions, and your service could be the very thing that changes someone's life and inspires your own soul to be exactly who you are meant to be. This is exactly what the National Honor Society aspires to do in every service activity. We hope to make a difference in the lives of others as well as in our own lives. So I challenge you inductees as you join the National Honor Society to strive to serve with sincerity as Mahatma Gandhi did. Thank you. Once again, please welcome National Honor Society President Ashika Patel to speak on leadership.
Leadership. A leader is a communicator, an individual with the ability to share the vision with those around them. A leader is passionate. Their leadership has a purpose, a goal they are dedicated to achieving through the inspirational motivation of their team. A leader is a teacher. Great leadership will result in the empowerment of others to lead, take risks, and develop new skills. Yet, leadership is more than being the head of a group or an activity. It is more than just ordering people around, expecting them to follow you. Leadership is being an unspoken role model, someone that your peers seek out for guidance and advice. It is doing the right thing no matter the consequences. It is standing up for others and your beliefs, even if no one is standing with you. Leaders are not born with this quality. They are honed and shaped, made to fit the needs of themselves and others, and they develop over long periods of time. Leaders require the evolution of courage to ignite the change around them. They touch the lives of others, uplifting them, and leave light and happiness behind. Leaders learn to listen to others, to be selfless, weigh options, and make hard decisions. They adapt and change. They encourage others to do the same. This way, leaders are also learning, and they pass this knowledge down to those who look up to them. The primary goal of leaders is not to create more followers, but more leaders who are responsible citizens of society. Leaders are always role models who make the right choices without observation or looking to anyone for validation. As inductees in the National Honor Society, you have a tremendous responsibility to be a leader in your school and community. You must take pride in your successes and be accountable for all your actions. You have been recognized for your leadership and have been rewarded for it. You have developed an extraordinary skill to direct others, so continue to lead the change that you wish to see in the world. Thank you. Now please give a warm welcome to our distinguished superintendent, Dr. Gravener, who will introduce you to our keynote speaker.
Distinguished, that sounds very nice, thank you. First, let me congratulate our inductees. There are moments in your life when you get to sit back and exhale and feel proud of what you've done, and this is one of those moments. But as a member of the National Honor Society, you don't get to sit back for too long. There are responsibilities that you have, there are expectations that you have set for yourself and that you have set for us as well. So while I congratulate you, I tell you that the work has just begun. So good luck. And congratulations also to the parents. We know here at school that these students would not be the success that they are without your undying support at home. So I congratulate each and every parent here this evening as well. Our speaker this evening is Mr. David Doyle, Delsea's 2018 Teacher of the Year. Mr. Doyle began his teaching career in 1984 at Woodstown High School after earning his Bachelor's of Arts degree in Industrial Arts Education from Glassboro State College. His career at Delsea began 3 years later with teaching assignments in woodworking, metalworking, and drafting. Mr. Doyle earned his Master's of Arts in Technology Education from Rowan University in 1992, and it was here at Delsea that he met his future wife, Gina. The couple has been married for the past 25 years, and they have raised 3 children. After he earned his certification for Student Personnel Services, he worked as a guidance counselor between 2002 and 2010, accepting the position of guidance director for the high school in 2011. Mr. Doyle re-entered the teaching profession in 2014 to launch Delsea Regional High School's iSTEM program after securing an additional teaching certification for engineering technology in 2013. Just last year, he initiated the district's Building and Construction Technology program. Mr. Doyle has served Delsea in multiple capacities during his tenure here, coaching freshman football, freshman basketball, and track and field, teaching alternative school, working on the district's education committee, DEA negotiations committee, and district planning committee, and being the co-advisor for the class of 2019. Mr. Doyle epitomizes what it means to be a true educator. Now please join me in welcoming Mr. Dave Doyle.
Good evening. It's an honor to speak here this evening, and I wish to congratulate each of you on your achievements. This evening's ceremony is a celebration of the choices and of the sacrifices that you have made. What I hope would make you and your parents proudest tonight is not the honor itself, rather the discipline and endurance required of you to earn it. Let us take a moment to acknowledge those who have made sacrifices on behalf of our inductees, those who have been in their corner from the start. Inductees, I ask you, have you been blessed with an Uber parent? A parent who provides you with endless rides to school activities, practices, and events? Or maybe you've been blessed with a Grammarly parent, one who proofreads all of your essays. Or maybe you were graced with a FedEx parent, one who can miraculously transport that project, you know, the one you left on the kitchen table, just in time to save you from failing that big presentation. Maybe your parent is a good listener, someone who provides direction, empathy, and when necessary, a little kick in the butt. Please take a moment, inductees, to offer your appreciation to your parents. Representing the National Honor Society is more than an achievement. It's a commitment to a belief system. Scholarship, service, leadership, and character are pillars upon which a life of purpose can be built. Your selection to this esteemed organization acknowledges the decisions that you have made in your life. Your induction tells colleges, employers, colleagues, and associates that you are not afraid to lead, you are not afraid to serve, that you are not afraid to give, that you are on a path of purpose. Again, congratulations. And if I can offer you one small piece of advice, it is this. Continue to challenge yourself and to set goals. Goals provide us with so much more than a sense of accomplishment. They allow you to embark on great journeys from which you will continue to learn about yourself and the world. In the pursuit of goals, you will develop friendships and discover loves. These journeys will broaden your lens and expand your vision of what is and what is possible. When you accomplish a goal, take time to enjoy it, then set another and repeat throughout your life. And if by chance you someday wake without motivation or will, start that day by brushing your teeth, making your bed, and getting dressed. The rest of your day will begin to take shape, and through the course of that day, you most certainly will find that someone was happy you cared enough to show up. Good luck to all of you, and thank you for allowing me to share in your celebration this evening.
Hi, I'm Kathy Hertens, co-advisor of the National Honor Society. Congratulations, inductees. Congratulations, parents, families, and staff who have supported and encouraged these students to meet the high standards of the National Honor Society. Membership is more than an honor. It's a responsibility and an obligation to maintain the outstanding qualities that resulted in your selection. Remember now, your peers and teachers will look for that caliber of excellence in your attitude, words, and actions. For our chapter to remain effective and meaningful, each member must be involved. Please endeavor to exceed your service responsibilities by actively participating in all our chapter projects. We welcome your new energy and new ideas. At this time, I would like to announce that membership in the Delsea chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for our society. I call on the principal, Mr. Bardelli, to lead the inductees in the recitation every year, recitation of the pledge.
At this time, all inductees, please stand. I invite all current and former NHS members to stand with us as well. Anybody out there? Dave Isle, sit down. Mr. Maxwell, do not stand. Do not stand. Raise your right hand. Please repeat after me your NHS pledge. I pledge myself to uphold. The high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. And will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Thank you. You may be seated. I call on Ms. Davis, co-advisor, to introduce the inductees.
Thank you, Mr. Bardelli, and congratulations, inductees. Now, when your name is called, please step forward onto the stage and receive your token of membership. Walk in front of the table to light the unity candle, and then stand in front of your chair. I ask that the audience please hold all applause until the end, until all of the students have reached the stage. First row, please stand and proceed to the end of the stage. Margaret Benz. Maggie enjoys playing soccer and volunteering at medical daycares. After high school, she plans on attending RCGC to study pre-law and to later become a lawyer.
Joshua Boinski. Josh spends time volunteering at the cross-country and track meets. And after high school, he plans on attending Rowan University to major in engineering. Zachary Kavanaugh. Zachary enjoys working in the Renaissance Club, hanging out with family and friends, and after high school plans on attending a 4-year university for a major in biology, and then on to medical school to become a radiologist. Jenna Coralusa. Jenna enjoys being a member of Glamour Gals, and after high school plans on majoring in elementary education at a 4-year college. Jordan Cutt. Jordan enjoys playing her clarinet in Delsea's marching band, and after high school graduation, she plans on attending RCGC and then Rowan University to major in nursing. Megan Dickerson. Megan enjoys spending time running, managing field hockey, and being a member of Glamour Gals. She plans on attending a 4-year college to study psychology. Sophia Fortner. Sophia spends time volunteering in 4-H and a member of FFA, and after high school plans on going to a 4-year college and majoring in medicine. Allison Gebhardt. Allison enjoys being captain of the varsity soccer team, and after high school plans on attending university. Kiaja Hall. Kiaja enjoys being a member of the Interact Club and the Delsea Step Team, and after high school, plans on attending college. Danielle Jones. Danielle enjoys being a member of the girls' track and field team. After high school, she plans on attending a 4-year college to major in nursing. Ariana Johnson. Ariana enjoys participating in DECA and plans on attending a 4-year college to major in nursing. Colin Kane. Colin enjoys running cross-country and track and volunteering at the Unified Track Meets. Colin's on his way down. Give him a minute. He's running. Colin plans on graduating college and becoming a physical therapist. All right, let that be a lesson to the other rows. Don't let that happen to you. Right. Madison Knox. Madison enjoys being captain of varsity cheerleading and plans on attending a 4-year college to major in musical theater. Joseph Pleffer. Joe works part-time at a 3D printing company. After high school, he plans on attending Rowan University to major in medical engineering. John Simmerman. John enjoys being commander of the Delsea JROTC Battalion, and after graduation, plans on attending a 4-year college to major in astrophysics. Renee Thompson. Renee enjoys dedicating her time to being captain of the Delsea cheerleading and step team. After high school, she plans on going to a 4-year college, major in chemistry, to become a doctor. Coulter Afflerbach. Coulter enjoys swimming on the Delsea swim team and volunteering with friends at the Children's Hospital, Philadelphia. After high school, he plans on going to a 4-year college to major in medicine and political science. Tressa Wiener. Tressa enjoys spending time with family and friends and playing soccer. After high school, Tressa plans on attending a 4-year college to major in education or biology. Nicolette Biscardi. Nicolette spends time being treasurer of DECA, and after high school, plans on becoming an obstetrician. Kylie Brown. Kylie enjoys playing soccer, and after high school, plans on attending a 4-year college to major in nursing. Taylor Carino. Taylor enjoys singing and performing in concert choir and shows and musicals. After graduation, Taylor plans on attending a four-year college. Joanna Caruso. Joanna enjoys playing sports and hanging out with friends, and after high school plans on attending college to major in medicine to become a nurse. Gianna Cava. Gianna enjoys playing softball and spending time with friends and family, and after high school plans on attending a four-year college to major in engineering. Alina Clark. Alina enjoys participating in DECA and the school play, and after high school plans on attending a four-year college. Zachary Coates. Zachary enjoys playing baseball and volunteers for Franklin Township Recreation. After high school, Zachary plans on attending a four-year university to major in business or marketing. Erin Collins. Erin enjoys being a part of the Student Government Association, Delta Eta Sigma, and playing sports. After high school, Erin plans on attending college. Gianna Consolo. Gianna enjoys spending time with friends and family, dancing and cheering, and plans on attending a four-year college. Elle Crawford. Ellie enjoys cheerleading and being a part of the school play. After high school, she plans on attending a four-year college. Karina Delangelo. Karina enjoys weightlifting, and after high school, plans on attending a four-year university to major in medicine. Justin Doherty. Justin spends time wrestling and participating in film competitions. After high school, he plans on attending a four-year college to pursue engineering. Julia Enman. Julia spends time cheerleading, pole vaulting, and participating in various clubs. After high school, she plans on attending a four-year college in order to become a dentist. Tara Exley. Tara spends time volunteering at the Violent Veterans Home and plans on attending college to pursue a degree in nursing. Emily Hart. Emily spends time participating in Black Culture League and enjoys being a part of the Delsea Step Team. After high school, Emily plans on majoring in psychology at a four-year college. Victoria Hassan. Victoria enjoys playing soccer and hanging out with friends. And after high school, plans on attending a four-year college to major in nursing. Amaris Hernandez. Amaris spends time volunteering at Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament Parish. And after high school, plans on majoring in education at a four-year college. Haley Hoffman. Haley enjoys running cross-country and track and spending time with family and friends. Haley plans on attending a four-year college to major in business. Riley Huntsinger. Riley enjoys playing soccer and being with her family, and plans on attending a four-year college to major in criminal psychology. Rebecca Kovic. Rebecca enjoys being a part of JROTC program, the school play, and the soccer program. After high school, Rebecca plans on going to college to major in history. Emily Lancetta. Emily enjoys being part of theater both in and outside of Delsea. And after graduation, plans on attending a four-year college for education with a theater minor. Joseph Apresti. Shauna Marsh. Shauna enjoys spending time with her family and playing soccer. After high school, Shauna plans on majoring in criminology at a four-year college. Sarita Marshall. Sarita enjoys playing field hockey and volunteering at Our Lady of Peace Parish. After high school, Sarita plans on attending a four-year college to play field hockey and a major in medicine. Madison Maxwell. Madison enjoys playing soccer and being a part of the soccer club. After high school, Madison plans on attending a four-year college to major in nursing. Colin McCoy. Colin enjoys playing soccer, and after graduation, plans on attending a four-year college to major in physics. Grace Meehan. Grace enjoys being a member of mock trial and plans on attending a four-year college to major in medicine. Savannah Miller. Savannah enjoys dancing, cheerleading, being a member of the Delsea step team, and performing on stage at the local senior home. After high school, she plans on attending a four-year college to major in medical research and minor in theater arts. Haley spends time with family and friends, participating in Glamour Gals, Renaissance Club, and Friends of Safe. After high school, Haley plans on attending a school of cosmetology. Camille Morton. Camille enjoys playing basketball and leading the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. After high school, Camille plans on attending a four-year university to double major in biochemistry and religious studies while playing on the women's basketball team. Elizabeth Nicell. Elizabeth enjoys being a member of Interact, and after high school, plans on majoring in English at a four-year college. Sarah Nicell. Sarah enjoys being a member of GSA and playing on the soccer team. After high school, Sarah plans on attending a four-year college. Elena Norville. Elena enjoys playing tennis and tutoring students in algebra. After high school, Elena plans on attending a four-year college to major in business. Rishi Patel. Rishi enjoys playing soccer and volunteering at the Oasis Animal Shelter. After high school, Rishi plans on attending a four-year college to major in finance and minor in physics. Hannah Patrick Nani. Hannah enjoys playing soccer and after high school plans on attending a four-year college to major in engineering or medicine. Amanda Pescator. Amanda enjoys cheering on the school's varsity squad and performing in the school's musicals. After high school, Amanda wants to major in dance and psychology at a four-year college. Adriana Rapoli. Adriana enjoys playing tennis and softball and plans on going to a four-year college. Brianna Russo. Brianna enjoys playing soccer, spending time with family and friends, and focusing on studies. After high school, Brianna plans on majoring in health studies at Monmouth University and later pursue a career as a physician's assistant. Kimberly Stockton. Kimberly enjoys being a member of DECA and the Interact Club. And after high school, Kimberly plans to major in biology at a four-year college. Kylie Taylor. Kylie enjoys playing field hockey and attending a four-year college to become an engineer. And Jillian Zimmer. Jillian enjoys dancing and cheering and plans on attending a four-year college. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the newest members of Delsea National Honor Society. Once again, please welcome Mr. Baradelli.
You guys want to sit? Good evening, Dr. Gravener, Dr. Williams, parents, board members, administration, Mr. Doyle, faculty and students. This evening is a momentous night shared by all in attendance. I say momentous because this evening recognizes excellence. The students that have been inducted tonight, both present members and new members, have demonstrated excellence in the four pillars that signify National Honor Society: service, leadership, character, and scholarship. To become part of this society is prestigious and honorable, and I applaud your hard work and dedication. Parents and family members of our honorees, I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge your involvement in your child's award tonight. Through your unwavering support, guidance, and dedication, you have laid the foundation for achievement. My sincere compliments to all of you. Inductees, to you I am humbled. You have demonstrated an incredible devotion to one of life's great secrets, balance. You embrace the challenge to be the best you can be while still leading and serving others, and that is no easy task. I hope that you accept this honor as a major accomplishment and continue to be who you are, a National Honor Society member. Congratulations. At this time, the NHS President will end tonight's ceremony.
Thank you for attending our ceremony. Thank you to all those who helped coordinate this event. Now, all NHS members will exit the auditorium and immediately return to take the yearbook picture. We ask that the audience please remain seated during this recessional. Following that, JROTC will conduct a brief ceremony for their members in the front of the auditorium. If you are not staying to observe the JROTC ceremony, we ask that you join us in the Media Center for light refreshments. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening.